God said, I, the Lord, for my predecessors and successors and for myself, declare these things to mortals. The chosen of God, called Ahins, because they were the fruit of both heaven and earth, were taken, under the protection of God, his lords and angels, to all the divisions of the earth for the fulfillment of man on the earth for the glory of the Almighty. And I, the Lord, a one-time mortal, with my holy angels, who had sprung from the earth in former times, walked with man to keep him upright in the way he should go. By command of God, the angels watched over man, teaching him often unknowingly to himself, in all good works and industry. By constant changes of watch the angels relieved one another daily, weekly and monthly. And at no time did the angels leave the Ahins alone, and without the light of heaven. But wherever the Ahins went, the angels went also, often taking on Sergis, which is, taking on the material form of a man, and being seen by man, even daily. And man talked with them face to face. And the angels told man what was good for him, showing him the way of righteousness. And man depended on the Lord, and his angels for all things helpful to his understanding. Now when the earth was inhabited in many places, and there were thousands of cities and villages, the Lord said to man, Behold, you, O Ahins, have made the earth the joy of the Lord, and now I give it into your keeping. What do you say? And man answered, It is well, I can keep the earth, and I shall rejoice on it, because it is the gift of God. The Lord said, If I stay with you, O Ahins, day and night forever, you will not put forth your own power and judgment. Man said, Go your way, O Lord. Then the Lord withdrew a while, taking his angels with him. Now in those days, there were ground people, the Druks, dwelling in the wilderness who did not have the light of heaven in them, nor could they be made to understand. As one may discourse to an ox, and it does not comprehend, so was speech to the people of darkness. Nevertheless, in winter, when food was scarce, the ground people, the Druks, came to the cities of the Ahins, begging for food. And the Ahins, remembering the commandments of God, went out to them, treating them to everything good to eat. Now, behold, the chosen were tempted by the people of darkness, the Druks. And the situation, came to pass, that a new race was born on the earth, and they were called Ahuans, after the ancient warriors, that destroyed the chosen, before the flood. These Ahuans were copper-colored, and were capable of speech. When God saw what had happened, he called to the Ahins, saying, O you that could dispense with the Lord, did I not give to you the mark of the circumcision as a limit to the line of my chosen? Hear me, your Lord, O Ahins, now in my prophecy. The Ahuan shall be taught the name of Jehovah, the Great Spirit, and the plans of heaven and earth. And he shall one day inhabit the whole earth, holding dominion over everything on it, and in its waters. And ultimately the Ahin race shall disappear from the earth. Their kind shall not be found on this my footstool. The Ahins inquired of the Lord, as to when these things would come to pass. The Lord said, In 20,000 years. The Lord said, From this time forward, the Ahins shall not mingle with any other people on the face of the earth. This is my commandment. And whoever violates my word shall be cast out of my cities, and go dwell with the barbarians. Because the Ahuans are your heirs, and are capable of everlasting life, you Ahins shall be the light of my kingdoms to them, teaching them peace, righteousness and mercy. But you shall in no case permit them to enter or reside in your cities. Neither shall you, O Ahins, raise a hand to do them harm. But if they come upon you in multitudes to take your stores, then you shall depart out of that city, leaving the Ahuans to take the goods and food for themselves. For you, O Ahins, shall be an example of non-resistance, for the sake of establishing the love of God in them, the Ahuans.